the new 15 Pro Max, and all of Apple's new cases for it, which includes FINEWOVEN, Silicone, and clear cases for all iPhone 15 models. Today I have them for 15 Pro Max in blue titanium, showing them in different angles and lighting, so you get a better idea of it in real life. I'll also have the same video for natural titanium in Pro and Pro Max. Comment below. Let me know what you think of these new cases. If this helps, give it a like and subscribe for more. Starting with a clear case. Almost identical to the last few years' designs, except fit for the 15s and that action button. You can kind of get away with last year's case, but it'll be slightly loose and you'll get more of a plastic look because the fit isn't as tight. It feels like the same kind of plastic that feels like glass on the back in my opinion, which is nice. The thing is, with dark colors like these, fingerprints are more visible. Of course, in direct sunlight, it'll reflect more. Still has that bottom cut out. And now with the FINEWOVEN cases. Pacific blue. To me, this is the best color for this blue phone. Let's see how long the FINEWOVEN material lasts though. So many people are saying that it's not even lasting that long, even though it's only been out a few days. It's really the tightest fit. Easy to put on, but now harder to take off. Here it is in direct sunlight. You may or may not like how the sides are slightly different both in texture and color from the back. Technically this season's navy. Let me show you the difference here compared to past years. I know the camera holes on the old ones might look a little weird because I repurposed them to fit the 14 Pro Max that I will trade in. So this one's Baltic blue, Abyss, and now Pacific blue. I do like how the synthetic fabric makes it look a little more metallic on today's FINEWOVEN. Evergreen. It's actually more green than forest green from last year, which had a bluer hue to it. I love how this dark green blends in with the blue phone and brings out the green that's inside of the blue. For some reason, it looks more pale in the neutral lighting, which makes it almost look like black, unless you put it next to each other. The return of Taupe. I haven't seen it on an iPhone case since 10. It used to be one of those light leather cases that would always look dirty as it aged. Sometimes the mid to dark tone cases actually had a nice patina that would give it a nice distressed look over time. It's really down to preference. As you can see, Apple kept the metal buttons. By the way, the 14 Pros can't fit in the 15 Pro cases because the 15 Pros have a smaller body. Next up, black. It does feel harder than the back, which I hear actually has some padding underneath. Makes it softer, but got dust though. Hard to tell on camera, but there's actually a finer fabric texture on the sides. Here it is outdoors. Another dark matte color that blends in with blue. Now here's Mulberry. Light catches nicely for this color. Reminds me of dark cherry from a couple years ago. Except the material gives it an elegant touch. Let's check out the silicone cases. Starting with Winter Blue. A type of light blue that's actually close to a mid-tone, toned down as well. I notice it's slightly more vibrant outside, but still generally subdued. There's that new USB-C opening. Works great. Storm Blue. It's this season's navy for the silicone cases. Here's Storm Blue outdoors. In descending order, here it is compared to Abyss from 2021 and Baltic Blue from 2020. For the first time in a while, it's actually a repeat from last year, 2 years in a row. Except this time for the 15s. I honestly don't mind the replacement of the Lightning port. Better for the long term and easy to transition to, in my opinion. How will you be adapting to this? Let us know in the comments below. Clay. It's like a slightly warm, earthy gray, but not as warm as Coastal Gray from 2020's Sport Band. I can see this look really clean and uniform on the new natural titanium iPhone. But don't worry, as you see here, blue still looks good with it. As it should, since it's a neutral. Generally being in the gray family, just slightly warmer. Finally, the return of black. You could never go wrong with it. In this case, two dark colors elegantly blended together. Goodbye, midnight. We no longer have to look at third-party brands for black silicone cases. Though I do notice in some lighting there's still a blue undertone. It's really subtle though, so I'm okay with it. Because it's dark, dust is highly visible. Guava. It's kind of between coral and pink. Another pleasant color, also existing on a watch band from the past. Together it's a high contrast look that slightly vibrates. By the way, I don't know about the regular 15s, but definitely the 15 Pros have a smaller body, so your older phones definitely won't fit. I tried it. Here it is next to Pink Pomelo on the left from iPhone 13 Pro. Light pinks can be really popular. It's just as it sounds, light pink. Makes it easier when requesting it from an Apple employee. but I made it convenient for you and added Amazon shopping links at the description below. It also supports the channel, so thank you for those shopping. These cases feel identical to past silicone cases, so you know what you're getting. Love how this both complements and contrasts. Cypress. This season's green is a bit toned down. Check out this picture I took at Apple Park. Unlike Evergreen from earlier, this definitely looks green in all lighting. Orange Sorbet. I've actually been waiting for this color for the longest time. It's a really pleasant orange, not too intense. Love its milky undertone. In some lighting it kind of looks like peach or even cantaloupe from back then. They say these films are now 10% lighter with titanium, and to me it actually feels lighter than that. Comment which cases you'll get so far, and you can support the channel by buying these at my links in the description. I'll also have natural titanium in Pro and Pro Max. I hope that helped. If so, give it a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.